Greetings and salutations. Grace unto you and peace from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. This is Wesley Webb, pastor of the Grace Baptist Church in Greater Downtown Metropolitan McBee, South Carolina, and welcome to the Higher Grounds podcast and today's morning minute meditation. So I saw something a few days ago in Luke chapter number 12 that I thought was interesting, that I thought I might share with you today. In Luke chapter 12, you'll recognize the verses. Down around verse number 21, Jesus is talking about laying up for yourself treasures in heaven. And in verse 22, take no thought for your life, what you shall eat, or for your body, what you shall put on. Verse 23, the life is more than meat, the body is more than raiment. Verse 24, consider the ravens, and so on. Verse 25, I thought this was interesting. Jesus said, and which of you, with taking thought, can add to his stature 1 cubit? Now, I say this jokingly, but I thought to myself, it sure seems like I can just think about chocolate chip cookies and add to my stature. I mean, I'm sure you are out there giggling and you get it. But that's not exactly what he's saying. He's saying, which of you, by thinking about it, can make yourself taller or shorter, can add any to your height or take away any from how tall you are? And the answer to that is, well, none of us. None of us can just think about it and make ourselves taller, if you will. But what's interesting is what he said in verse number 26, the very next verse. After saying, of which of you with taking thought can add to his stature 1 cubit, he says, if ye then be not able to do that thing which is least, why take ye thought for the rest? It is impossible, it is impossible for us, by thinking about it, to make ourselves any taller or any shorter. That is impossible to us. But yet, Jesus said, which of you, if you can't do that which is least, make yourself taller or shorter by thinking about it, then why worry about doing things that are harder? Or as he said in verse 26, why even take thought for the rest? Here's what's interesting to me. What is impossible to us? Jesus said, if you can't even do that which is least, what is impossible to us is just least with God. The impossible to us doesn't strain God at all. Just a thought. That's all for today's morning minute meditation. Y'all have a great day, and remember, it is what it is.